Hey guys, it's Friday the 4th of October. Every goddamn time. 4th of October 2024. It's 1:55 p.m., 67 degrees, and we are in Brunswick, Maine. I decided to come up and spend the night, and while there were still hotel rooms, hope that some color would be out, and there's very little. But it's a nice little small town, and we are going to go this way. This is Maine Street, the historic district. And then we're going to go over here to, it's called Federal or something like that, and turn right. And hopefully I don't have to get my, well, I will get my phone out and look just to make sure. Since we went past where I originally lived, when I do that, you can look around. One moment, please. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. See, I've never been here before, and I already know sorry about the microphone. That's probably really annoying, isn't it? This is your first time watching. I just pretend like you're here with me, so talk to you and you won't answer because you can barely get a word in edgewise, and that's what would happen if you were really here with me. So the way you talk back is in the comments, because I read everyone. The architecture is, to me, it just screams New England. I mean, the wood siding. Although I'm surprised that they, I don't know, shingles, but I think old time they can add shingles, right? We're not going there right now. My hotel check-in is not until 4, so I have 2 hours to kill. Which is either a lot of videos or some videos and lunch, which is probably what it'll end up being. So we need to go that side since the sidewalk's blocked. Yeah, this is nice and stop for me. And they all good. I mean, there's the stop sign, but it's a nice little place. We don't have the wind noise now because I'm just using the external microphone that has a windscreen. So since I only have used it on the DC trip and haven't edited any of that yet, well, I checked it, it worked. Just turn it up because you have to simply. So yeah, this is a nice little kind of residential area, and there's some historic houses here, but I don't remember where they are. Maybe they'll have signs. Stetson's Funeral Home. That's where we came down earlier. We're kind of going parallel. I bet they get a lot of snow here. What do you think? Oh, I forgot. On my phone, I can talk to the AI. Huh. You would only hear my side of the conversation, but because I could just ask it to tell me about the next thing. Huh? Let me try that out when we're not recording. Oh. It makes a shot, I think, out of everything we talk about. So I can go back later and look at it. Huh. That's interesting. 30 Federal Street. I don't know what that is. Doesn't look like apartments, does it? Ooh, stairways and offices. That's a very beautiful house. And then the porch was on there. In Boston, they are in the news all the time, especially in the spring, because they collapse. I mean, it's not funny. It's sad. People get hurt. I can't imagine being like on the third floor of one of those things and just all of a sudden down you go. Oh, look, there's a little parking area back there. When I first came to Massachusetts and I was driving Lyft, I would go by these kind of fences, but much taller when you get out in the edges of a city and kind of in the rural areas. It's, colonial thing. I don't know what the white flags are. Are they supposed to be ghosts? I mean, I don't see any other color. I've seen people put things like that to help someone find a gathering, shall we say. Bracket funeral home. I'm gonna turn my music up and then I'll probably yell at you, but oh well. I'll adjust the volume later. I'm not gonna sing along to Michael Jackson. Don't stop till you get a no. Anyway, Hereford housing. Heroes work here. Okay. Huh. That's the, I don't know, somebody house. That might be like veterans housing or something. I live in a building where it's all veterans and active duty military. Or guard, reserve. One of those. Here's the Ethan Earl House, circa 1825. Huh. Looks like they've done a lot of renovations to modernize it since that time. But, I mean, I don't even think my state, Indiana, was a state yet when that house was built. Some of the interesting things that I find here, you can tell their political preference. It's interesting to perhaps note the number of signs we see in areas like this in totality and just kind of compare. So far, Harris Waltz has 1, Trump has 0. That's something his supporters like to talk about last time around was, oh, there's, he couldn't have lost. There's no Biden signs out there. People don't drive around with Biden flags because they're not in the club. Anyway, I don't mean to offend anyone. Sorry, we don't talk about those things here. It's just getting damn close to the election. But I put that stuff on my Facebook. Just look for Scott D317A. It's open, so. And I talk about politics a lot, so hopefully I don't offend anybody. They're moving to 20 Barrow Street. Here's the Ravens Landing. Oh, that's like a cute little garage apartment. I lived in one once during a damn blizzard when it got to like 15 below zero. Oh, it was a bad time. My landlord had to come hang out with me because I had a gas stove and it still worked when the power went out. And when it's, below zero, it gets damn cold. And where I was at was not really insulated. And it didn't really have any kind of good heat. I don't know how the heat was. I might have just had like their little electric space heaters. Whatever it was, it could not keep up. Got 4 stove burners on. Did alright. I was another Air Force vet. Me with my Air Force hat and electronic security command jacket on. But the microphone's covering it up, so not that. But it's nice to see all the different houses and gardens and things. Because, I'll never live up here. I have a friend who lives in Lewiston. I didn't put 2 and 2 together and realize that's where that mass shooting happened until much later. Oh, there's a blue jay. I don't know if you can see it. It flew away. We used to love blue jays back home and cardinals. We had a lot of cardinals. Blue jays can get aggressive during their nesting season. He's flying away. See him way over there. Probably. I lived in an apartment complex that you had to go down past it was really a pond, but a lake. And during nesting season, they and the geese will both attack you. Alright, I'm not going to talk because I'm going to huff and puff up this damn hill. It's a little lower grade over there. I should have been over there again, or now, I guess. It's not again. Well, it's too late now. Besides, we would not have seen the marker for the Harriet Beecher Stowe house. Pardon me. Alright, we'll stop and see if we can look at it. Alright, 1 moment. 1806. Huh. Interesting, huh? If you need to, just pause and slide back a bit. Scrub back a little. Alright, so there's 2 zip. Where's 5? Gotta look at the map again. Look around. Oh, of course, I accidentally hit the. It's pretty. Okay. Well, my, hey, isn't that a she? Anyway. Alright. The Google Maps keeps trying to do weird things. Alright. Now, it's going to tell me how to get to the hotel, which I can't go to for another almost 2 hours. Bowdoin College. It's out this way. It's supposed to be, it has some museums and it's pretty. If it's decent weather tomorrow, we'll go. I've been looking at weather models for 2 weeks and they looked good. It said morning, but then I think my train leaves at 3. I'll have to look. I left this morning at 8:50 and got here around 1 o'clock. Should have been. Okay. So here's train tracks. I don't know where these go. Probably freight. Because Amtrak doesn't go north of it. Excuse me. Right, they look like that. Do you think they own that whole house? Does they put a sign out, or if it's more than one apartment, do they take a vote? The shutters alone tell you that dates back a long time. It has a cornerstone. Sometimes bigger. Oh, look. I don't know what that is down there. I have to look backward before I run into a tree here. Yeah, it's pretty back here. Sometimes we do this. And hey, we saw that historic house. That was one of the things I wanted to go this way for. So, Harriet Beecher Stowe. She's the author of Uncle Tom's Cabin. If you didn't have a chance to read it, or you didn't read it. Pretty flowers. They won't be around much longer. When the average first frost is here. We can't be that far from it though. Although it's still, so. Let's see. Good people wait for us. That's where we came from. Okay. Oh, the old church towers. That's that bell tower, I think, right? It's interesting to see different cultures, different times within the same culture. Like, nobody builds churches like that now. And you know, modern churches wouldn't look like that here. And like I said, same culture. But then when you go outside of this culture to, say, an Islamic country, Muslim country, Saudi Arabia specifically, and you see their culture, and theirs are not churches, they're Christian churches, they're mosques with beautiful minarets and big ass speakers. So when they do the call to prayer, wherever you're at, you stop, get on your knees, and pray to Allah. There's the Pilgrim House, First Parish Church, whatever that is. There's a playground. This is Cleveland Street, but it's not spelled like Cleveland. It's spelled with a C-L-E-A-V-A-N-D. Anyway. Squirrel. Uh, 1955, this church was built. Another squirrel. Wonder if they're mates. That one looks bigger and fatter than the other one. They're fattening up for winter. Aren't you, buddy? Oh, that's the hotel right across the street. Well, we are right around the 20-minute mark, which is where I like to cut these off. So, I am going to remind you to hit that subscribe button, pretty please. And then, after you do that, hit the like button. Tell me where you're from, or if you enjoyed this video, or if you have any requests, not to include something like recording while walking naked. It's not going to happen. Anyway, till next time, love y'all.